Hey there and welcome to Flatbread Friday. I was at Fresh Market the other day. I picked up some mild Italian sausage. Their sausages are huge. And my favorite pizza crust that I haven't used in a while. And I had some peppers and onions. And today we're gonna have a sausage, pepper, and onion pizza. Let's do it. First thing we're gonna do is remove the casings from these sausages because I'm gonna crumble up this sausage meat. So you just take a knife, make a score, and then just peel it back. Didn't cut in too deep. Looks like I need to sharpen my knife, but we can get this done. Just pull the casings right off, and pretty soon we'll crumble this meat and cook it up. I've got our skillet over medium heat, and now we're just gonna crumble up our sausages in here and cook them till they're browned. Happening faster than I thought. Gotta rip it up quicker and chop them up. I can't imagine I'm going to use all this sausage on one pizza, but we'll figure out what to do with the rest. All crumbled up, I'm going to chop it finer, scrape it up. Break it up. And when this meat is no longer pink, we're going to take it off. I hadn't used this sausage in the Fresh Market before, but I just noticed that it's super friendly, and I love that. Nicely cooked and crumbled. Now we're going to move it to a plate. And go on to the next step. It smells so good. Those sausages were not very fatty. I thought it would leave enough fat behind to cook our peppers and onions, but it didn't. So in goes some roasted garlic oil. Followed by half a Vidalia onion and a whole sliced up red pepper. Season our peppers and onions with some salt and pepper. I bought mild sausage, so to give it a little bit of a kick, a little pinch of fresh red pepper flakes. And now I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to cook these till they're softened up a little bit. Incorporate the seasonings. Smelling good. Softened up, and now we're going to cool them down, and we're going to build our pizza. While our vegetables are cooling down, we're going to spread a little flour on our work surface and on our hands. And I got my favorite pizza dough. Coming out of the bag. Make it handleable. And now we're going to start stretching it out. Get into the middle and stretch it out from there. And we're going to shape it into our usual rectangle. One of these days, I am going to invest in a round pizza pan. Here's our shaped crust. Shape to fit in our pan. And now we're going to make a raised edge. And you know how we do that, or maybe you don't. Just roll it in about 1/2 inch. All the way around. Come on, roll, baby. Okay, we're rolled in, and to seal the roll, we're gonna take our pinchers and about every inch or so, we're gonna crimp it up. And we're gonna continue doing that all the way around as well. Our crust is all crimped up. We have a nice raised edge. I wanna say pizza crust is my favorite part of the pizza. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pierce it all over so it doesn't, all these air bubbles go away. First thing that's going on is our sauce. Let's see if that's enough. Spread it around. Next thing on is some shredded mozzarella. Distribute that all the way around. Cheese is down, and here comes our sausage. Let's spread that all over the place. Our sausage is down, and next comes our peppers and onions. Let's spread those all over the place. Some of these onions got a little crispy, but that's okay. Our peppers and onions are now on. Ooh, this is a heavy guy. And there's one more step. Our final topping is going to be some little tiny fresh mozzarella balls, which I think I'm going to cut them in half. And we'll evenly distribute them. And very soon we'll be going in. Our mozzarella balls are down, and I think just for a little color, I'm going to sprinkle them with some dried basil. If I put fresh basil on these, it'll burn. So, a little color, a little basiliness. And here we have it, our sausage, pepper, and onion pizza. And we're going in the oven, 450 for about 20 minutes. Our sausage, pepper, and onion pizza is out of the oven, crispy, browned, bubbly. And now we're gonna slice it and serve it. And it smells so good. Lots of fennel, and I love that. Here we have our Italian sausage, pepper, and onion pizza on a plate. And it's looking good, smelling good. It's gonna be a good Flatbread Friday treat. And we're gonna decorate it up and taste it. As usual, I had some basil in the garden, so we're gonna give it a little greenery. Here we are, ready to taste, and happy Flatbread Friday. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Flatbread Friday. This pizza looks and smells delicious, and we're gonna try it. I cut it into 2 big pieces. The pieces are too big, so I'm gonna cut this one down before we give it. Here's my little bite piece, and it's going in. So yummy. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon.